And it's interesting because usually you think so much about vocal treatment, but it was so fucking obvious. It's like, yeah, there's not going to be any sauce on that. You have to like deliver that dead straight, completely dry. There's literally no plugins on it. So this is Matty.
And I always used to burst into a hand. And my imagination.
1073, tube tech, CM7 is what's in the notes. You know, we tried some verbs, as you can see, then we muted them. I like the double because it created this sort of like, sometimes I think a double is like equal parts remind me of early Beatles recordings, but it also feels extremely modern in a way. So it almost sometimes a double vocal to me like cuts out this like 80s and 90s-ness of music, and it's sort of only before or after. And without the double, it felt too much like trying to like go for some like Leonard Cohen preachy bit. And it's amazing how doubles can do that. So it's like, you know, like it's really all about the lyric. So it's like if you have a lyric is like
Vaccinista, toe bag chic baristas, sitting east on the communista keisters, writing about their ejaculations.
You know, lines like that, it's like deliver with a single vocal could almost become self-important, but you put the double in.
I like my man like I like my coffee, full of soy milk and so sweet.
And it almost reads to me as like there's like a humor in it. And this is a huge thing that I think is so important when recording vocals is like, it's not like the vocal and the performance is the performance. The treatment of the vocal interacts with the lyric in a massive way. So in the most obvious sense, like if something is the voice of God, maybe it should be reverby. If something's whispered into your ear, maybe it should be dry. Those are like the most basic terms. You know, if something is said from someone screaming on the street, maybe it's coming from over there. But it gets even deeper than that, which is like, and any artist who ever records their own vocal knows this feeling where like you might sing a take and you're like, I feel like a fucking idiot. And then you might double the take or octave the take or do something like that. And poof, it makes total sense. And the areas in which you felt naked now feel like you have this army of two of yourself. And that is what this double very subtly does when Matty's saying
Vaccinista, toe bag chic baristas,
sitting east on their communista keisters, writing about their ejaculations. One person saying that, I'm like, fuck off, bro. Two people are saying that, I'm like, I'm listening. And that was the delicate balance of this whole song. Very seriously recorded, very seriously played. The lyrics are brilliant and very serious. They're also fucking hilarious.